Welcome back to Learn Academic English. I'm Jenna and I teach English at the intermediate and advanced levels. And one of the things that I do is I help people learn how to write well in English. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to write clear topic sentences. Topic sentences are an essential part of writing clearly in English, and they're not difficult if you learn how to do them. So in today's video, I'll show you some examples. I'll explain exactly how to write topic sentences, and then we'll do a little practice at the end. And before we get into that, I'd like to remind you to please give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you find it helpful. Also note that I offer memberships on my channel with 2 different levels if you want more feedback and lessons from me. And I have a whole playlist of videos about writing if you would like to learn more, and you can see the links for that in the description box below. So let's get started with topic sentences. First of all, what is a topic sentence? A topic sentence is one sentence that comes usually at the very beginning of your paragraph. So it's usually the first sentence of your paragraph, and it tells the main idea of your paragraph. That means that it tells the topic and the controlling idea. The topic of your paragraph is the big idea that you're going to discuss, but the controlling idea is what are you going to say about that topic? For example, if the topic of our paragraph is smoking, what are you going to say about smoking? Are you going to say that smoking causes different diseases? Are you going to say that there are some reasons that people should stop smoking? Are you going to say that smoking is becoming more common in some places? What exactly are you going to explain about that topic? So the controlling idea helps to narrow down what you're going to discuss in the paragraph. And remember that you need to make sure that every sentence in the paragraph is directly related to the topic sentence, that it helps explain that topic sentence. If not, you need to take it out. Today I'm going to talk about topic sentences in 2 different kinds of paragraphs. We're going to talk about a topic sentence when you're writing only one paragraph, and topic sentences when you are writing paragraphs as part of an essay. Sometimes you will be asked to write just one paragraph about a topic. So your topic sentence is going to tell the reader exactly what you're going to explain in that one paragraph. However, as part of an essay, the topic sentence is going to show how that paragraph is related to the rest of the essay. In an essay with multiple paragraphs, the topic sentence of that paragraph shows the reader exactly what you're going to talk about in that paragraph, and it helps to show the organization of your essay. It's important because the reader needs to be able to see what's going to be coming in this paragraph, and how is this paragraph different from the paragraph that came before. In other words, when the reader begins the paragraph, the topic sentence shows the reader exactly what that paragraph is going to discuss and how that paragraph is related to the overall organization of your whole essay. But one thing that's really important to know is that the topic sentence is connected to the thesis statement. Remember that the thesis statement is the sentence that comes at the end of your introduction, and it tells the reader what the main idea of your whole essay is. And then the topic sentences of each body paragraph need to connect back to that thesis statement. When the topic sentences are not connected to the thesis statement or they are not clear, that makes the reader feel confused and frustrated. So it's really important to know how to write clear topic sentences. Okay, so let's look at some examples. People choose to become vegetarians for the following reasons. Okay, what's my topic? Vegetarians. What is my controlling idea? What do I want to say about vegetarians? I want to show the reasons that people choose to become vegetarians. How many reasons am I going to discuss in the paragraph? I didn't say, and it's not necessary to say exactly how many reasons you're going to discuss. Following a Mediterranean diet has 3 important benefits. Topic, Mediterranean diet. What's my controlling idea? That it has benefits. How many am I going to discuss in this paragraph? 3, but it's not necessary to say the number. There are 2 main similarities between slavery in the US and in Brazil. So in this paragraph, I'm going to talk about slavery in both countries, and I'm going to focus on the similarities. Now, if I say there are 2 main similarities, that means that there might be other similarities too, but I'm going to be focusing on the 2 main ones, or the 2 most important ones. The process of buying a house in the United States includes the following steps. So in this paragraph, I'm going to be talking about a process. What happens step by step. So those are all topic sentences that you could use for a writing assignment in which you have to write only 1 paragraph. Or it might be part of a larger essay in which you're discussing the topic, and that paragraph is going to focus just on that controlling idea. Now, as I mentioned before, if you're writing paragraphs in a whole essay, your topic sentence needs to be connected to your thesis statement. And this is true for most body paragraphs. To make this clear, we're going to see some examples. First, we're going to look at the basic 5-paragraph essay. This is an essay that has an introduction paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, and a conclusion paragraph. And this is usually the most common type of essay that you will begin writing. For example, if our thesis statement, which is the main idea of the whole essay, is people choose to become vegetarians for the following 3 reasons: ethical, environmental, and health concerns. Okay, now I know what my 3 body paragraphs are going to discuss. They're going to discuss ethical first, environmental, and then health. Next, it's time to write our topic sentences. There's a very easy way to do it. You're going to say, the first reason that people choose to become vegetarians is for ethical concerns. So you're just going to use the same words that are in the thesis statement to write a clear topic sentence. We're not going to start the topic sentence with the word first, comma. Instead, we're going to say the first reason. Then go to the next one. The second reason that people choose to become vegetarians is environmental concerns. And finally, the third reason, etc. Now, this is definitely not the most interesting way, and if you are taking a writing class, your professor will definitely ask you to try to use some other ways to word those topic sentences. But if you're writing for the TOEFL or the IELTS, or you are writing an essay in class and you don't have a lot of time, that formula will usually be sufficient. Okay, then let's take a look at how we can change things up. We can take that same information and we can just try to use some different words. For example, the first reason that some people become vegetarians is because of ethical issues. All right, so notice that we're using some slightly different words. The next one, another main reason that people may choose to stop eating meat is for environmental concerns. Now notice that instead of using the word second, I used the word another. And for the last one, the final reason that people choose vegetarianism is for health benefits. So again, you can see how I've used some different words just to make the topic sentences be a little bit more interesting and not to repeat the same words over and over again. But the formula is the same. It tells the order, it repeats the topic and controlling idea, and it tells what the key point or what the focus of that paragraph is going to be. And those are very important because it helps the reader to stay on track, for the reader to get your message clearly. Notice that if you want to try something else for more variety, you can also move the key point to the front of the topic sentence. For example, health benefits are the final reason that people choose vegetarianism. Okay, so now that you know how to write topic sentences and you understand the connection between the thesis statement and your topic sentences, it's time for us to practice. Let's imagine that we are writing an essay about learning English. And the controlling idea of this essay is that learning English has important benefits. So go ahead and pause the video and think for about a minute, what benefits does learning English have? When you're ready, you can come back and we will continue. The benefits that I thought of are 4 main ones. Number 1, learning English allows people to travel easily. Number 2, learning English gives people access to a range of print material and other media. Number 3, learning English helps people to find jobs with higher salaries or to earn a higher salary in some jobs. And the 4th main benefit is that it allows people to work for multinational companies. So maybe you thought of other benefits, but these are the ones that we're going to use for my examples. So let's make the thesis statement first. Learning English has the following 4 important benefits. Now, we can also make this thesis statement more specific by adding those points in a short way to the end of our thesis statement. Learning English has the following 4 important benefits: easier travel, more access to information, more opportunities for higher salaries, and job opportunities with multinational companies. So next, let's go into the topic sentences. And remember that we can do this in an easy way. We can say, the first main benefit of learning English is that it allows people to travel more easily. Or, easier travel is the first main benefit of learning English. Now you can decide which one you prefer. Probably the first one is easier to write and also maybe seems better in an essay, but both are possible. Let's go to the next one. The second important benefit of learning English is greater access to information. Now then we would explain that that means access to print material and other media in English. Next, we can say, another benefit of learning English is that it allows people to earn higher salaries. And the last one, the final important benefit of learning English is job opportunities with multinational companies. Okay, so there are a variety of ways that you could write these topic sentences, but this is the easiest way. You can do this in a timed essay, or if you're writing an essay at home. Remember that there are other things that you can do if you want to make them more interesting. You could try using different synonyms like advantage instead of benefit, but you do need to remind the reader in every topic sentence what the topic is you're talking about, learning English. The controlling idea, which is benefits, and what is the key point that you are going to talk about in that paragraph. So I hope that this lesson helps you to understand how to write topic sentences easily. Be sure to check the description box below because I will leave a practice question that you can use to practice with me in the comments. Also, be sure to let me know if you have questions. I'm always happy to answer them. And please note that I offer memberships on my YouTube channel if you want more feedback, lessons, and other ways to connect with me. And please don't forget to give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want more lessons like this one. I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care.